didn't take any oracle cards out today. We're just going to do a quick check-in to see how we're doing. What's happening? We're going to check in here real quick and take a collective breath. We'll do inhale for 4, hold for 4, and out for 8. And this is if this is your message, please feel free to connect with us, and that way we'll all get through this together. All right, here we go. All right, thank you. So what do you need for today? What do you need to hear? What do you need to know? Let's get into that. This is a collective message, so take what resonates. Yes, this is my only page. I will reach out to you. Okay. So we're starting off today with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So we're feeling a little bit, the Eight of Cups is on the side, and then we have some Four of Swords. So we're feeling worn out. Today's energy is a Four of Wands is all about, or Four of Swords, sorry, is very much a call for rest. We need to pause. We're feeling burnt out. We're feeling, the Ten of Pentacles is the legacy, wish fulfillment, abundance, all that. So we're feeling burdened almost by either family or familial responsibility, or something to do with either you may have, you may not have the right job, in the sense of something, the job you have is financially helping, although it's not something you love. And here we've got the Eight of Cups sideways. So there's a need to walk away from some emotional attachment. The Eight of Cups is taking stock of everything you're feeling, all the things you're feeling, and walking away from those things those cups that no longer feed your sense of self, no longer feed a fulfillment in you, no longer feel right. And there is a call here to, it might be a call for someone to change jobs. This might be the message you need to hear. Like here I've got, on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is all about doing the work. Doing the weeding, doing the trimming back what no longer works, trimming back the things that are dead, right? As far as if you're thinking of a garden, right? If the Pentacles is the example of your physical world, your physical garden, your life, you need to cut back those pieces that are dying away, that are suffocating, the weeds. You got to take that out. You got to trim back the rotten fruit that are just spoiling the rest of the fruit. There's a need to clean up your space, to clean up your garden. And this is your physical reality. So there's something either at home, at work, or in your relationship that needs straightening out. And here there's a need to walk away from something. Something is not emotionally allowing you to express yourself fully, and it's causing you distress to the point where you need to rest. You do need rest in order to contemplate this, in order to sit back and actually consider what is making everything feel like it's upside down. 444 in the clock when I say this. The Ten of Pentacles is all about legacy and financial stability and fruition and all the things that you get from a prosperous garden. When you take the time in all the seasons of your life to put the pieces together properly, you will come out of it with an amazing, abundant bounty. But it's almost like you're looking at your garden right now and you're realizing that's not the vegetables I wanted. I was trying to get, I don't know, carrots, and all you have is turnip. But you have to go through everything and see, what have you been feeding? Right? This was sideways. So these cups here are, what are you feeding? Because what you feed yourself emotionally is going to be expressed in your physical reality. You're going to see it in your physical world. So if you're not feeding yourself right, if you're not fulfilling your wants, needs, desires, hopes, loves, creativity, if you're not tapping into any of that, then it is going to deplete your garden. You're going to see the repercussions of that. You're going to see and feel completely worn out, completely done. Because all you're going to see is all the work you need to now work on to get to where you want to go, and it's going to be overwhelming. But the cards here are saying that it's not the whole picture. Right? The Seven of Pentacles that comes out in the bottom here is saying, no, there's a lot worth salvaging. There's a lot there that, the turnips you have are still edible. No, you didn't get carrots, or you only got small little carrots in your garden. But now is the time to go through and figure out, do the work to determine how did I end up with amazing these vegetables, but not those? How is my life fulfilled in this sense, but not another? What am I feeding wrong? There's that whole, with the garden, there's a whole idea of providing it with like a feed of some kind, or what's the word I'm looking for? To fertilize the garden, right? What are you fertilizing? Are you fertilizing all the things you don't like? What is your algorithm pointed to? If you keep thinking about all the things you don't like and don't want, you're following the wrong tracks. This is why the Seven of Pentacles is here. Go through, clean that up, and find the tracks you're supposed to follow. And then fertilize those thoughts, those emotions, those experiences. A little bit more of that, even once a week, will help start that ball rolling, right? For right now, this worn out energy is a call for rest. It's a call for you to take stock and actually evaluate where you are, what you're doing, and where you're going, where you want to go. This is the time to tweak things. Let's see what else we can get out of this. See if anything else. Oh, yeah, okay. So we've got, what is this? The Page of Wands in reverse. So yes, we're no longer following our passions. We've stopped for some reason. Somewhere along the way, we came to a place of, no, I can't be frivolous. I have to be responsible, or I have to be serious, or I have to be, something along the way changed, and it snuffed out your torch, your spark. The Page of Knights on the bottom is coming through here with, we need to clear up our minds. We need to clear up and follow an intuitive pull to something that is clear-minded, something that is more in alignment with the experience you want to have. So if you're thinking that everything is clear, you're on the right path, but you're lacking that emotional spark, it's time to do that weeding. It's time to go through and evaluate where you are, where you want to be, and what needs to be chopped and cut. And it's a matter of going into this with the enthusiasm of youth, the enthusiasm of, that high school student or that college graduate, or someone who's about to take their first step into what they consider to be the big world. Go in with that energy, with that, you have to tap into that part of you and go back and reevaluate what you were aiming for when you started this and where you are now, in order to iron out where you went wrong. And I mean wrong. Wrong is a word. It's just the direction you didn't intend on going. what you've done is not wrong. It's divine timing. It's divine experience. You were meant to have the experiences you were meant to have. You were meant to be at a place now where you have to stop and walk away. You were meant to get here in order to find your spark again. It took all these other steps for you to realize, oh yeah, no, this is really not working. All right. What is that a sign of? It's not a sign that you're done. It's a sign that it's now new beginning. It's a new start to go, all right, we got to get back and clear up some thinking. What was working for me? What wasn't? What limiting beliefs or agreements did I make that now I need to edit? They served me well while I was using them, and now it's time to step into something new. And the Nine of Cups is coming in to say, yes, it is time to sit and fill your wishes. Find those cups. Step away from the ones that aren't serving you anymore. These could just be old stale cups, right? The cups that you've been holding on to, because when you started your journey, you started your experience originally, they lit you up. They were all exciting and amazing. These cups are not wasted. It's just realizing that what's in them now, the experiences that you've accumulated and or are holding on to that are trying to dictate your path, are no longer serving. So now it's a matter of taking a minute, taking stock, and fulfilling your wishes again. To actually pay attention to the cups instead of feeling burdened by, is to take stock of what you have and what is feeding you properly. And this is the wish fulfillment card. So amongst this, among all of the need for rest, all of the overwhelm, there is a wish fulfillment coming your way. It's just time to take out the trash, for instance, the trash in not people, not things. Don't take this the wrong way. It's the trash of the things that no longer serve you are the trash, right? The things that you can now let go of, leave, walk away from, and step into the experience you're always meant to have. Now's the time. Have a beautiful, beautiful weekend.